If you spend your marketing budget chasing likes, impressions, and clicks, you'll likely end up with a full analytics dashboard and an empty sales pipeline. Instead of waiting for an ocean of passive scrollers to finally come to you, you can use a targeted spear phishing system to book legitimate conversations with qualified buyers in exactly 2 weeks. You only need a few things to build this engine: a strict budget of $1,400, a professional sales networking account, an outreach email tool, a single landing page, and your calendar link. Imposing strict financial and time constraints eliminates the temptation to run broad, inefficient campaigns. You have to focus entirely on surgical, high-conversion targeting. Before you spend a single dollar on outreach, you need an offer that cuts through the market noise. It has to instantly broadcast high value and low risk to your prospect. This requires a For You offer: useful, unique, ultra-specific, and urgent. A generic free audit sounds like a chore. However, a 10-minute competitor ad analysis addresses a specific, immediate pain point: the fear of losing market share to a rival's campaign. Think of this offer as an appetizer. It should not be a heavy, overwhelming consulting package. It simply solves one immediate problem, making the decision to engage feel easy and timely. Without a perfectly calibrated offer acting as your signal, paying to distribute your message is a waste of money. The market will simply ignore it. Once your offer is set, it's time to deliver it using the 3M strategy. First, direct email. Second, social media. And finally, meetings. Do not blast automated cold emails. You need to research your prospects and write one-to-one messages. You might reference a specific corporate initiative they just posted about, proving you actually understand their current situation. For the media component, deploy lead generation forms on professional social networks. When a business-minded prospect clicks your ad, their information autofills, and they convert with zero friction in just 2 clicks. The final M stands for meaningful meetings. Booking a real conversation is the single objective behind every dollar you spend and every email you send. Using these direct one-to-one channels puts your message in a decision-maker's personal feed or inbox, rather than leaving it to be screened by administrative gatekeepers. This focus on individual relevance turns the usually slow process of cold outreach into a fast track for booking meetings. When a prospect raises their hand, route them through a streamlined 3L funnel: a lead gen offer, a landing page, and a link to calendar. 2 common mistakes destroy conversion rates at this stage: jarring the user by sending them straight to a raw calendar link, or burying your calendar behind a downloadable PDF that adds unnecessary steps. Instead, use your landing page as a digital welcome mat. It needs a stark layout featuring a bold headline, exactly 3 benefit-driven bullet points, a row of recognizable corporate logos for proof, and 1 massive call-to-action button. This specific structure gives users exactly 30 seconds to confirm they are in the right place and understand the benefits before they decide to book. Brutally minimizing the interactive steps between a prospect's initial curiosity and their final calendar booking ensures you maximize the efficiency of your campaign budget. Generating a calendar full of unqualified, bad-fit meetings is operationally worse than having an empty calendar. To protect your time, you must implement the 3C filter system: company targeting, copy, and calendar protection. First, use hyper-specific demographic parameters to aggressively narrow your audience, say strictly targeting B2B SaaS companies with 50 to 200 employees. Your campaign should be invisible to 99% of the open market. Next, use your landing page text as bouncer copy. Actively repel poor fits by explicitly stating who the service is not for, such as noting it is strictly for businesses grossing over $1 million in annual recurring revenue. Finally, lock your defense in place by adding mandatory qualification questions directly onto your calendar booking software. Before a meeting is confirmed, require the prospect to submit 3 critical data points: company size, biggest challenge, and their specific role in decision-making. This intentional friction serves a dual purpose. It automatically eliminates lazy tire kickers while arming your sales team with critical intelligence before the call begins. You now have a complete interconnected lead generation engine. Your For You offer feeds into your 3M outreach strategy: routing prospects to a streamlined 3L web page, passing them through a strict 3C gateway, and terminating at a booked calendar. Your next actions are to verify that form data passes cleanly to your sales team, activate your digital ads, and dispatch your first batch of personalized emails. The strategic planning phase is officially over, so all of your focus must now aggressively shift to daily execution. Properly executing this precise 14-day system builds a direct bridge between an empty pipeline and a calendar filled with verified buyers.